I am Aparna, a third-year medical student at BSMS. Today I am here to tell you about my love for Time for Dementia. When I first started the program with my Time for Dementia partner, we honestly didn't know what to expect. We were told to go through the module handbook and see what questions we could potentially ask our patient. And we just thought, oh gosh, what if we write this massive list of questions and then run out of things to say and are greeted by crickets and awkward silences? But I can honestly say it exceeded all of our expectations. The patient and his wife welcomed us into their home, and they were so welcoming, and they were very, very honest about their experience with this horrible diagnosis. My first impression of dementia was very vague. I didn't know very much. The patient suffered from both depression and dementia, which is quite a common presentation. He would go upstairs and then come back down because he completely forgot why he had gone upstairs in the first place. But he would still remember the trips that he made with his friends down the River Thames when he was at university, and he would be able to tell us all these different model aeroplanes from the RAF and be able to name them. And this just proved to us that the presentation of dementia is so different for every individual patient. His wife would often say that a common misconception about dementia is that those who keep their brains active are less likely to get the condition. And I honestly think that the patient that we saw is a clear example that this is very, very far from the truth. So basically, my patient's wife was the strongest person you could ever meet. She was very close to her husband, and when we asked him what got him through the dark days and the difficult times, he immediately said that it was his wife. And that just proved to us that they could accomplish anything if they had each other. They would always ask us about our experiences at university and how we're coping at medical school. And during our second visit, they asked us, so how did that horrible neuro exam go? And that just proved to us that they cared so much about us more than they ever cared about themselves. The fact that they would even remember to ask. And sadly, during our final visit, which was our third visit before this summer, our patient forgot who we were, and he tried very hard to pretend as if he remembered us just to make sure that we weren't upset. And that's when it really dawned on us that this is having a massive impact, not just on him, but on his family and everyone around him. During our final visit, exactly a week later, my patient sadly passed away. It took the breath out of our lungs. We didn't know how to process it. I always paint when I'm very emotional or upset about something, so I painted this in memory of my patient and gifted it to the Time for Dementia team to say thank you. Without them, I wouldn't have learned so much, not just about dementia, but about life and how you should never take it for granted. But I am not done. I am starting my own fundraising project called the Brush on a Mission. I will be raising money for the Alzheimer's Society as well as the National Brain Appeal, which is a charity that's very close to my patient's family's heart. And I will be painting for 1 year. And by December 2019, I'll be selling all of them with all the proceeds going to those two charities. I hope that after this talk, you're empowered to go and see your families because it is an enlightening experience, and please treat it as an honor and a gift that you got from the medical school. Every medical school should have this in their curriculum because it gives a chance for students to see the signs and symptoms of dementia, but also to realize the impact it's having not just on the patient, but their families. I can honestly say that I met a patient that changed my life, and I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you.